Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Opening day in the NBA. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settles down from there.
Yep, that one goes in there. Worthy's got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Four on the clock. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Here's Wilkes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The muscle and determination from Wilkes. Excellent at working through contact.
And it's Detroit's ball. 4-point game. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Here's Long. Pass to Tripucka. Thomas up top. Covered by Johnson. Thomas, that's good.
And talk about being assertive. Thomas is so good at making quick decisions.
Now here's Johnson. Rebounded by Lambier. Thomas passes to Long. Over Scott. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Always helps to have a trick up your sleeve. He uses a nice dribble move to get some breathing room.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Lambier. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Long passes to Thomas. Shoots over Johnson. Thomas's shot is off. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Clean sweep of them last season. You bet that momentum will likely carry over.
We'll see how they match up this time. Big difference from a year ago.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Long. Just 5 on the clock. Over Scott. The shot by Long, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Wilkes. Scott finds Worthy. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Pass to Long. Here's Tripucka. And Thomas now, top of the key.
Lakers foul call. Jamal Wilkes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Johnson. Thomas covering. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes. Rebounded by the Pistons. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the shot goes in.
With his first-rate handles, Thomas keeps the defense on their heels. That's why it's so difficult to defend this pull-up jumper.
Johnson with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Here's Cooper. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wilkes. 18 feet out. The rebound by Long. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thomas kicks to Lambier. Tries it from 19. Thomas, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Johnson, right side. Can't get it to fall.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Here's Long. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Detroit making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. McAdoo's checked in. Johnson outside. Pass to Tripucka. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Cooper. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great finish that time from Michael Cooper.
The Pistons trailing. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
The Pistons making a change here.
Cliff Livingston, Walker Russell.
Here's Russell. Pass to Tripucka. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Detroit making a switch here. Mays checked in. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cooper. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Cooper, covered by Johnson. Right wing, fires from 18. Wilkes, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Tripucka passes to May. Cooper against Johnson. 5 on the clock. Pass to May. Releases from 15. Johnson gets the bucket.
Nice delivery. The bounce pass usually tougher to disrupt.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's McAdoo. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Tripucka. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No fear from Tripucka. He'll get as physical as he has to.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
While Tripucka might stand at 6'6", his strength and desire allow him to play a power-style game, outwork taller players inside.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
The Lakers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass to McAdoo. Shot from 12. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. So it's the Pistons now. Outside Thomas. Here he goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remained attacking in transition.
And here is Los Angeles now. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Cooper the pass to McAdoo. 7-foot shot. Rebound by the Pistons.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Left side Thomas. Fires at the elbow. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thomas got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit. And you look at the state of the league right now, Clark, as things stand here in the early 80s. What's your favorite part about how the game is being played?
I think it's the diversity and variety of styles, Kevin. I mean, you've got a lot of physical teams, then you've got your up and down run and gun teams, and I think that diversity really makes it fun to watch.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Wilkes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Johnson outside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. The baseline jam. Again, Thomas missing. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Cooper. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Rambis, the second chance effort. Rebounded by Livingston.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Carter dishes to Johnson. Rebounded by McGee. Cooper against Thomas. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Wilkes. Cans the shot from the wing.
A prolific scorer. Wilkes with a quick trigger.
The Pistons trail it. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Over Cooper. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for McAdoo. Scott comes in for McGee. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for L.A. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the right side. Here's Wilkes. Here's Rambis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is a textbook move to create contact, using the pump fake to get the defender off balance.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Wilkes with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wilkes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
A 20-point-per-game level player. Wilkes looks to beat you inside.
Thomas passes to Tripucka. Pass to Long. Shoots over Scott. And Long gets it to go.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's Scott on the wing. Here's Rambis. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. And the Lakers lead by 4. And here is Thomas. 8 points for him. Pass to Tripucka. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Thomas. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Johnson surveying the floor. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Pistons.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Team foul.
Pistons trail by 4. Now Johnson. Pass to Long. Here's Trapuka. Shoots it up. A rebound by the Lakers. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it falls over the rim and in.
And this team encourages Magic to look for a shot, especially from mid-range.
For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Johnson left side. Pass to Trapuka. Out left to the wing. Here's Long. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Wilkes. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
The other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
No good on the free throw. Livingston's checked in for Benson. Good on the second free throw. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Pass to Long. Now here's Lambier. Here's Trapuka. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson, good.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
There's backcourt size, and then there's Magic Johnson. It's like having an extra power forward on the floor.
Here's Long. Shoots over Scott. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 9. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Lambier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Thomas. Out to the right wing. Wide open. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
In a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Now, here's Thomas after Magic Johnson's miss.
Using his quickness on the interior. That's Thomas's advantage.
For Detroit, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for your Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. Johnson with it. Pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Scott the pass to Wilkes. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. And it's blocked.
Got the hands up and deflected it, using all of that length.
Here's Long, defended by Scott. With the fadeaway. The shot by Long, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Johnson outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pistons trail by 8. Step back shot. And Long gets it to go. Long's got 6.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
Pass to Worthy. Rebounded by the Pistons. Benson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Long, defended by Scott. The shot by Long, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. From the high post, he drills it.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Timeout called the Lakers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They could use a bucket. Worthy, no good. Pistons trail by 4. To the inside, Thomas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thomas got 11 points.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
The Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pass to Wilkes. Back to Johnson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it again. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Long kicks to Thomas. Trapuka passes to Long. And here is Thomas. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thomas got it all tied up now for Detroit. Thomas gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Johnson inside. Thomas covering. Pass to Wilkes. Back to Johnson. He tries for 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
He's not going to get a much better look than that. Waste of a terrific opportunity, unfortunately.
Inside to end the cold streak, and Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Thomas. Pass to Trapuka. Long kicks to Thomas. They set the pick. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Cooper, he's checked in for Scott. The Lakers in the lead. Johnson outside. Pass to Cooper. Here's Wilkes. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
What focus by Kareem. He's got the mental game mastered.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
There's Trapuka. Pass to Livingston. Here's Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 6.
A tried and true play. The pick and roll helps him carve out some space for himself to shoot.
Here's Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Johnson, the pass to Trapuka. Back to Johnson. Here's Long. He's guarded by Cooper. Pass to Trapuka. Let's go. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
Russell, he's checked in for Detroit. The Lakers also changing it up. McAdoo, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Worthy. And McGee subbed in for Magic Johnson. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McAdoo. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. He has 6.
McAdoo's ability from mid-range really opens up a lot of the floor for him. His mechanics, flawless.
Russell passes to Johnson. Here's Trapuka. Pass to Livingston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more. Los
Angeles leading by 4. Here's Cooper. Here's McAdoo. Misses from short range. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers on top, up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Johnson against Cooper. To the middle. McAdoo misses. Pistons trail by 4. And Pierce, here we go. And it's Pierce with the jam!
Penetrating to the cup, getting downhill. Wow.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
In some ways, Cooper kind of seems like a coach's dream. He's a dependable hard worker who gives his all on both sides of the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
So both teams making some changes here. Cooper drops both of them. Now, here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Byron Scott picks one up.
Even against tough defense, Thomas is never phased. He's fearless in going against contact.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Mays checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here is Scott. To the left side wing. Pass to Cooper. Scott with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. May passes to Livingston to tie it up. Thomas, no good. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Down low. Here's Cooper. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As tough as they come. If you want to compete with Cooper, you better bring it.
Cooper. Michael Cooper. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
And this guy simply just wants to win. and will do anything he can to do this.
Detroit making a switch here. Long's checked in. And he sinks the second. Timeout, Pistons.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Livingston. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Sometimes it's pick your poison trying to guard screen and rolls, especially when he's involved.
Outside, Scott. Here's Cooper. Over Johnson. Tries again. Rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He takes it in. Outside for Thomas. The 19-footer is on the money. Thomas got 9 points here in the second half.
You think Isaiah Thomas, you think assists, passing. But when Zeke needs to, he can take over a game with his scoring.
Scott. Rebound by the Pistons. Livingston's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Outside for Thomas. To the inside. Another shot. Here's Curitin. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Cooper against Thomas. Here's Cooper. McAdoo, the pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the hook. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Timeout, Pistons.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
Teams changing it up here. Here's Lambier. Outside Thomas. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
With that skyscraper reach, Kareem can block shots anywhere on the floor.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rocket 2. Kept alive. Benson. And at last, they get one to fall. Neither team, Mike, able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes. Very competitive.
Now, here's Scott. Worthy with a clean look. Trapuka grabs the board. Pass to Thomas. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons. So it's the Lakers now. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Isaiah Thomas, not a guy to back down from the moment. Great competitive spirit and able to produce in the clutch.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Pass to Tripucka. Wilkes with the rebound. Wilkes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
This is who this squad wants taking big shots. Johnson is up to the challenge, showing real leadership there.
Here's Tripucka. Shot left block. It's rebounded by Johnson. They double-team Johnson. And the shot is good. And that's 12 points for Johnson.
We always talk about the passing of Magic. But when his team needs it, Johnson can score it.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Tripucka. Over Wilkes. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he clanks it.
Scott, good.
Boy, since the break, they've really increased the energy level.
I love how this team is playing, making the effort plays.
Tripucka passes to Thomas. To the wing right side. There's the steal. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Johnson double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Wilkes, no good. What a huge trip here, Coach.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they go to the intentional foul.
14 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Johnson. Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by foul.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thomas kicks to long. Pass to Tripucka. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Fifth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Worthy. James Worthy. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, turn around.
Here's Trapuka. And so the Lakers take the win. And so, Clark, they just managed to squeak out a win on the road.
You know, Kevin, this was a hard-fought game. We can't deny that. But they should be proud of how well they played under the circumstances.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.